What's good? It's easy. I want to know, is the Jordan 6 reverse infrared worth it? For me, it's an easy pass, and I'm going to tell you why in just a second. But first off, if you like honest sneaker content like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be dropping multiple videos a week of content like this. No hype, just honest sneakerhead thoughts. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing this multiple times a week. Okay, so here's what we got. So the reverse infrareds come out February 14th, Valentine's Day, Saturday, exactly 1 week from today. And here's what we got. The elusive reverse infrared has finally made its way from the annals of history to celebrate the AJ6's 35th anniversary. This colorway, once known as the infrared salesman sample from a 99 sample catalog, flips a Jordan classic on its head with reverse accents on the midsole and bright light crimson branding on the heel. A sample tag and not for resale stamp on the inner collar complete the story. And then this is Nike's, their product images. For me, a little bit too much red, especially the stitching on the back, the Nike Air. Had that been white or black, maybe it'd look a little bit better, but a little too much infrared. And I also don't like how it's missing the 3M. That 2019 pair, there is 3M there. On this pair, the 2019 pair, you can see the 3M a little bit. So the best way for me to break this down is this shoe worth it? Is the 2026 Air Jordan 6 infrared salesman, is it worth it for someone who has the 2019 pair, the original colorway? My answer to that would be a no. No, this pair is not worth it for someone who already has the 2019 pair. The 2019 pair is just, in my opinion, better looking overall. And these just aren't, for one, they're not different enough to go out and get them. They just don't look different enough to where I would justify going out and getting this pair. And also, the quality I don't think is as good as the 2019 pair. Now, for someone that does not have the 2019 pair, I think the shoe is worth buying. And the reason for that is a couple of reasons. First and foremost, price. So the 2019 pair for my size 12, $410. 11 and a half, $322, 11, $423, 10 and a half, $438. So we're sitting at roughly $400 for that 2019 pair. Okay, so premium price on the resale market for that 2019 pair. Again, I always like to include, this is without fees and tax. So after all the fees and tax, you're probably around $500. So is it worth, are these that much better? The 2019 pair, is the 2019 pair that much better than, say, this 2026 pair? They are going to be $215, which is too much, but $215, and then after tax, probably around $230. That's without shipping. So let's say $250 to $500 if you got the 2019 pair. As a 2019 pair, $250, is it worth it to pay $250 more? I don't think it is. So if you're someone that likes the look of the 2019 pair, or just, the Jordan 6 infrared, you can get that look with the infrared salesman, the 2026 pair. So I get it. If you don't have the 2019 pair, money alone, I think it's worth going ahead and getting these, the infrared salesman, because don't go spend $500 on that 2019 pair. You can get these. It's going to be a similar look, and you're not going to essentially be paying for 2 pairs of shoes. So from that perspective, I do think it's worth getting. Now, again, from a resale perspective, looking at the 2026 infrared salesman, current price $256 for a size 12. The shoe doesn't come out for another 7 days on Valentine's Day, February 14th. And it looks like pretty much all sizes are sitting around $250, maybe plus or minus $10. So that leads me to believe that once, because this shoe hasn't even sold yet, people haven't picked up pairs in person, it just hasn't came out yet. So that leads me to believe that you can get this shoe for retail, or possibly even under retail, months down the road. So I don't know. Is it worth getting as far as resale purposes? Well, there's gray area that's somewhere in the middle. I don't think that the shoe is going to sell out, and it costs you an arm and a leg if you wait. So if you want to wait on these, I think you can, and I don't think you need to rush to get these on release day, February 14th. I think you can wait, and you can get them for pretty much what you would get them for if you get them on release day. So hopefully that makes sense, but there's no need, there's no sense of urgency. Looking at these prices right now, there's no need for, a sense of urgency. If you got some bills, you got your car bill, you got your rent, you need to get groceries, whatever it may be, you can wait. You can take your time. Now, if these prices were sitting around $350 a week before release, I would maybe think, okay, maybe you might want to get them for retail on release day. But I'm somewhere in the middle. As far as like the perspective of the resale side, I don't think you need to rush out to get these. But if you do want to get them on release day, just for peace of mind, and you want to have your pair, you don't have to worry about getting them later on, trying to get them cheaper. I get that too. So that's totally your call. But for someone that has a 2019 pair, absolutely no need for these. This is just a filler shoe. For someone that does not have the 2019 pair, I understand you should probably go grab these. And then as far as like urgency, with a resale perspective of mine, like, am I going to have to pay more for these later on? No need to panic. No need to rush out to get these. I think you can get them later on, and you can think about it a little bit. So that's what I think. Let me know, though. Let me know in the comments section. Are you going after these? Do you have the 2019 pair? Do you have the 2019 pair but still feel like you need this pair? Is it an easy pass? For me, it's a no look lob to Shaq. I'm passing on these, even months down the road. Even months down the road, if these were $160 on the resale market, I'm good. I'll wear my 2019 pair. I just think they're better, and I'll get another shoe that I like that I don't have. So this is just way too similar for me to vouch to justify getting the 29 or 2026 pair. So let me know. And again, as always, if you like honest, no hype sneaker talk and sneaker content like this, hit the subscribe button. I'm not getting paid by anybody. This is just honest sneaker talk. So thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your day. Stay blessed. Deuces.